Hello everyone and Happy New Year. I hope you're all recovering from any festivities that you might have had quietly at home. I know this New Year was a little different than other New Years, much smaller groupings, staying home, but I hope that you're looking forward to a bright new year. So we're going to start off our year with a pour because that brings the fun. All right, so I've got some really nice colors we're going to work with today, so let's do that. We're going to do sort of a double ring pour. I'm thinking I'll pour 2 rings and then wreck them, and then we'll see how that goes. So I've got 2 cups here for that. Our colors today are Liquitex Basics Deep Violet, and this color and 2 of the other colors have some Essentials by Royal Langnickel Iridescent Medium added to give them a little more shine in their finish. So that's our Deep Violet. Next is one of my all-time favorites. This is Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. We've got Americana Decor Metallics in copper, Americana Decor Metallics in pearl white. This is a mixture of Deco Art, Extreme Sheen Amethyst, and Decor Dazzling Metallics Amethyst. This is Grumbacher Academy in Prussian blue, and this has that iridescent medium added. This is Art Minds Decor in coral, so that's a really beautiful shade. I've had this come out so beautiful in some of my pours. And our last color is Liquitex Basics in turquoise blue, and again this has that iridescent medium. I threw that into some of the plain colors just to give them a nicer finish, less matte, more shiny when they dry. So we'll see how that works. My canvas is push pinned and taped on the bottom, and you'll notice that I have this one little corner over here with a popsicle stick, and that's because when I took my level, that's what I needed to ensure that my canvas was level. Here and here and here and here and in the middle, everything is level. So I needed that. Sometimes you need that. Your canvas is not perfectly flat, and you know, your push pins aren't all exactly the same height or something. Make sure it's level. If it's level, you're going to get a much better result. Your paint's not going to want to run all to one direction because your canvas isn't level. All right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start by layering these 2 cups with our paints. I'm going to sort of decide what order I want to put the paints in as I go. Remember that what you put in first is what comes out last. So that's going to be in the center of your rings. So I think I'm going to start that ring with some gold. I think I'll start both of them with a nice big lump of gold to put in the middle, and then after that I'm going to put some amethyst. You want to sort of alternate lights and darks in your pour because you'll get better contrast, you'll see your colors better. All my cups are pretty much empty now. Okay, there's our 2 pour cups. I'm going to set those to the side for a minute. We're going to get ready to pour. All right, lovely thing about paper cups is I can make a little pour spout. So I'm going to pour one sort of over here and one sort of over here, and then we'll combine them when we get to that point. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's really pretty. All right, we're gonna torch this, and I may put a little flow extender around the outside. We'll torch it again after we stretch it. Now, where's my wrecker? My wrecker is sort of a busted up fork. We just want to put some wreck lines in here. I think I'm going to start here. And I'm going to wreck. You don't want to go too fast. You don't want to disturb the. I think I'm going to run it sort of like that. That's going to give us a cool result. All right, let's put a little flow extender just to help it move a little. Got a little bit of, ooh, okay. What's that? Right stuff on the bottom. I don't know if I have enough of this, but I'm just going to put a little of this by each edge. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna start tilting. Just want to clean up my spatula real quick. Okay. Put that away. Throw that up to the side. All right, it's time to start tilting. There's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lines here. I am loving this up here, this bizarre swirling that we've got going on. That's really gorgeous up there. Let me pull paint down towards me a little, except that I really like this blue corner right here. That is so pretty. Oh, let me clean up my hands a bit. Now let's give this a torch. Gotta make sure we torch it, get all those air bubbles out. All right, let me pause you a minute while I clean up my hands, and then we'll torch it, and then I'll bring you in for a closer look. Okay, I have cleaned up my hands a bit. I have torched it. I pulled one little gunk out from over there. You want to get those if you find them. Next step, of course, is we need to clean our edges. Very important that you scrape these edges and get this paint off. And check your corners to make sure that all your corners are good. You want to make sure you're getting that stuff off your edges, all those drips. If you don't get those drips off, they're going to come back to haunt you. You want to make sure that all your edges and your corners are nice. But you got to get these drips because they will pull on the paint on your painting and they'll mess up your composition by pulling paint down the side off from the top. You may have to scrape it now, and then you may have to come back in a couple minutes and scrape again because it may still be dripping a bit. Make sure you check all your corners and all your outside edges. They're important. The person who takes this painting may frame it and they may not, and they want those sides to look as nice as the top. You don't want ugly sides. All right, let's bring you down so you can get a closer look. Let me take my gloves off. Ooh, I'm getting so much glare. Hold on, let me turn off that one. I don't have much light, but at least we don't have glare. Look, that turquoise popping out in these corners is with the beautiful rings and lines here, especially from the wrecking. The amethyst really shining. There's that coral. See that bright tone popping out there? That's that gorgeous coral. Here's the center line here with the coral and the copper and the turquoise really shining out in that amethyst. Oh, and some Prussian blue. There's some Prussian blue. Look at that dark blue right there. So pretty. All right, now we're coming over here. This corner, I love this corner. The Prussian blue and the turquoise blue. And that little teeny tip of deep violet. And come on up here. Beautiful swirls. And then we go up to I think my favorite corner. Look at the swirls in this corner. This is so cool. Really liking it. Oh, look at the little cells that have popped up here. All right, we're gonna take this and move it to the dry table, let it dry a little, and then we'll add some pictures of the finished product. All right, thank you so much for joining me and have a wonderful new year.